today we have a special guest.
I don't even know what my name is supposed to be.
Your name?
Mila. Mila.
This is my cousin Mila, whom you have most likely heard me mention in multiple videos. I think we have a vlog together. Yeah, we vlogged together like a while ago, long time ago. But
Yeah.
this is she is her. Today we're trying to do something different. We're gonna do a little story time. I haven't done a story. Have I done a story? I have done a story time on this channel. I had the story time about when I had dished the taxi.
Right. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite stories.
It was a long time ago, but yeah.
One of my favorite stories.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know, because I think the story that we're gonna do right now might be a favorite
One of my
story.
favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites too.
So we're gonna do a story time today.
So back in 2004, Jesus Christ, I got a text message from a friend, a group of guys or whatever, and they were like, yo, we're doing a New Year's Eve party, you should come through. And I was a freshman in college, I think, at the time, and she was a senior in high school. So we were already together because what were we doing for New Year's? We weren't old enough to do nothing. So she was already at my house, and I was like, let's go to this party. So I'm grown at the time. I don't got an accent on my way. She already with me, so we going. So the party was around the corner from my house. We go, and I think I invited a couple more friends. We go, they got a bunch of liquor. I think they had food. I can't really remember. I only remember the liquor for real. And these china cabinets that was everywhere. I couldn't understand.
Like them old people type of china cabinets.
Yes, everywhere. Like, what are y'all doing? In the living room, in the kitchen, in the walkway, everywhere. So we get there, we chilling or whatever, they got liquor, and I'm like, yo, I had learned this thing called the Iron Man challenge at a different function. So I'm like, cousin, I'm challenging you to an Iron Man challenge, and she ain't never drank before.
Right, never. So honestly, this is a story about the first time I ever got drunk.
First time, let's start over. Story time. First time she got drunk.
Thanks to my big cousin here.
And apparently I was just passing on the generational trauma because our big cousin is the first person who introduced me to drinking my freshman year in college at U of A.
I was gonna say who, but I know.
Oh, okay. So
when you said that, you
yeah, okay. We not gonna bust you out, but I ain't like you. Anyway, so
did you take you to the Iron Man challenge?
No, but that's okay. So let me tell you something. So when I first started drinking, because I did not drink in high school, I was a very good child. Okay. Mm-hmm. He was like, let's drink, and I was the one who had the money because my parents deposited money into my account every 2 weeks like I had a job. Mm-hmm. So he was like, it was like an older guy on his team who was already 21. Not sure how you're in community college at 21, but go off. Because it's never too late, okay? It's never too late. So he was at community college at 21 and on a football team, and so we would get him to go in the store and buy the liquor for us. So he would buy E&J and Southern Comfort. So I didn't know what was being bought. Our cousin is who told him what to buy. So we get back to our cousin's apartment. The cousin pours a shot of E&J and says we chase it with Southern Comfort.
Oh my God!
I don't know anything.
Chase it with Southern.
Right, now it's like, boy, are you trying to die? But I had no idea. My male older cousin, who had already been in college for 3 years at this point, or 2 years, and was going on year 3 at this point, is who introduced me to this. Mm-hmm. So if I was 18, he had to be 20.
Yeah.
So we would take shots of E&J chase with Southern Comfort. So that's who taught me how to drink. I was a sailor. I was drinking people under the table at U of A. I was drinking Army dudes under the table, okay?
And then gonna come and show me.
So I figured I would pass on the lesson.
Thank you.
To her. So we do the Iron Man challenge. I'm gonna challenge you, right? So the Iron Man challenge, for everybody who don't know, because I've never heard of it since then, is you take all the liquor that you have in the house that you bought for the event and you pour shots of it. It don't matter if it's light, dark, whatever. And then you line them up on the table and you take the shots, right? So We lined them up on the table, and I don't know how many shots there were, but it was from one end of the table to the other end.
And it was a long, like, family dining table.
Style table, okay?
Wood.
So I would say let's go 8 to 10 or something like that. I don't know, but it was a lot of shots on the table.
And there was a guy blending.
Yes.
Like, they took all the liquor and was making blended shots with, like, ice in a blender.
Mixed drink. So
the last shot was the slushy.
Yeah. It was the slushy drink. So
and let's reiterate. Sherelle has never drank.
And ENJ was one of the shots.
And I was a good kid.
Seagram's Gin. Seagram's Gin
You
was
said
another
gin.
one of the
I just
shots.
remember the ENJ.
When I say it was all kind of different type of shots, I didn't buy the liquor. I just showed up.
And I don't know, there was not an adult in sight. I don't know how this was happening.
That too.
But there was no adult.
But wait, I was 18 at the time. And so were my friends.
There were no adults. Okay, in this house. Everybody was and we had liquor up the yin yang. They was even smoking.
I don't even consider us new adults now still.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I can understand her saying there were no adults. And I wasn't smoking. I wasn't at all. I was very much just drinking because that's what my cousin had introduced me to at college. So
yeah, I was only drinking because I only got introduced that night.
Yeah, so we did the Iron Man challenge and we both finished.
We versed each other. So she was on one side of the table and I was on the other side of the table. You know,
it was knocking them shots back. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah.
I did them all. For me not to never drunk before in my life.
She did them all. And mind you what, so I started college, if that was December, I started college in August. So I had been drinking since probably like September.
And now we in December 31st.
December 31st.
And I ain't never drunk before.
Yeah, tearing these motherfuckers.
And she's treating me like I've been drinking with her.
Yeah, 18-year-old is dumb as hell, y'all.
I was 17.
17-year-olds is dumb as hell, too. Let me put a disclaimer out there. We do not encourage underage drinking.
No.
I discourage underage drinking, and you should not do it. Wait until you are 21 and you are legally able to do it. But this is just our experience
that our parents are gonna find out about if they watch this video.
Don't watch this video, Mom.
Cheese.
Dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we do the Iron Man challenge, and honestly, I don't know what happened immediately after that.
It's crazy because once the liquor set in, me and her literally both have different, like she remembers certain things and I remember certain things. Yeah. You don't remember the night the same.
So let's
we remember it the same, but it's just like she has extra parts that I don't know, and then I have parts that she
doesn't. So let's insert your part because I blank out after this.
Me too. And then I just wake up in the middle of the living room dancing.
For sure. I do recall that.
Mind you, more people have shown up, okay? And all the people that were there were people that we actually went to high school with. I don't know how all these people ended up showing up because I thought this was just like her friend. Because they literally lived around the corner from her.
Right.
Like literally around the corner.
I had no idea all these people were
I thought they were just, these people were just her friends. But literally a whole bunch of people from our high school ended up being there.
Popped up.
Yeah. We're going to use fake names. So.
Facts.
We had someone there,
Oh, my best friend at the time, China, was funking with her boyfriend. So she was running in and out of the house crying. And we were like...
And I remember seeing her, but I was so drunk that like...
We didn't know what was going on.
I cared, but I didn't.
Yeah, it was real hard. I tried. I was like, hey, is you okay? And she was like, no. And I was like...
And she was crying.
She ended up leaving early, right?
She left. I don't know at what point she left because I was like...
Don't know how she left or how she got home.
And I was in the living room.
My boyfriend, but yeah.
And there was a song playing on the radio, and we cannot come to whatever it was playing on. And she said it was Mario. I think it wasn't Mario. I can't remember what song it was.
I think it was Mario. What is it? Break Up the remix.
Love me, love me, love me, when you love me, why would you wanna break up? I don't think it was that song.
Yeah, but
I really feel like it was an R. Kelly song.
What R. Kelly song you think it was?
I just can't. It was a remix. But I just cannot think of what song it was.
Wait, so y'all, maybe y'all can tell us in the comments. The Mario song Break Up, the remix. Like, was there any remix with R. Kelly on it? Is that what maybe we missing?
I just know that R. Kelly was in this
maybe
song.
It was an unsanctioned remix.
And I wish I had somebody I can call right now to ask if they remember.
Dollar Lifeline.
Yeah, I wish I had somebody but like everybody that was there that night, we really don't talk to no more, so it'd be really weird for me to be like, hey, what was that night?
My best friend China. She was the only person that we still right, but she wasn't there because she was in and out. She's the only person that we still know and talk to from that night.
Yeah, so everybody else, like, there's probably one more person that I still, like, I have her number and stuff, but we don't talk no more. So it'll be really awkward to be like, hey girl, what you doing? Do you remember that night back in 2004?
What was the song that was playing?
Yeah.
So we did the Iron Man challenge, and then what do you remember next?
I'm in the living room, in the middle of the living room dancing. I see China running back and forth crying, but I care, but I don't. So I'm still dancing. And I love you, China, but the only reason why I didn't care is because I was drunk. So, yeah, disclaimer. So I'm in there and I'm dancing or whatever, and there's two other female friends there, okay? We had Kiki. She was in the living room with me, watching me dance on the couch because she knew that I was like drunk. So she was kind of like, I don't think she didn't drink. I don't believe she drank. And so she was kind of like watching.
I feel like she's always kind of like the observer on the outside.
Like very responsible.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
As far as that's concerned. Yeah.
So she was like, I think she was watching me to make sure that I wasn't like doing nothing crazy.
So let me insert it, what you call it. So Kiki, like if y'all want to think about Kiki is the friend that like, she might not like, dudes might not approach her all the time or whatever, but like if dudes approach you, she gonna tell them to go away. Like that's Kiki. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she that type of, so if you think about the type of friend Kiki is, she's responsible. She the one that keep everybody together in the group. Like, oh no, we gotta make sure everybody who came with is who we left with. Like type friend. That's her.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know who Kiki is.
Yeah, and so she's like watching me, and then there's also Rebecca. She's in the backyard smoking with these other guys that came from our school.
Right.
We don't have to name them because that's the only mention that they have in this story.
Only.
Yeah, so she's in the backyard with them smoking. So I'm in the living room, I'm grooving or whatever. I really feel like it was an R. Kelly song, but I can't think of the name. And then I see a bat, like tucked away.
Baseball bat.
Yeah. So I grabs the bat.
It was minding its business.
I'm in the middle of the living room. Mind you, let's go back to her saying that the living room is, the house is full of like
China cabinets everywhere. I've never in my life seen a house from start to finish, and all the walkways are filled with China cabinets. It's damn near glass in China.
Right. I don't even remember. Was there anything in the China cabinets?
I don't recall there being anything in the China cabinets. They were just China cabinets. I feel like they were empty too.
Yeah. So I grab the bat, I'm dancing, and I start to swing it like this. And I'm like, I'm gonna teach y'all how to swing a Louisville slugger. What made me call it a Louisville slugger? The alcohol, because I've never called it that before. And I'm swinging it. So Kiki on the couch like, no. So she comes and she like grabs it and makes me sit on the couch. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just gonna show you how to swing the Louisville slugger. She kept
getting the bat.
What's the wrong? Yeah, I kept wanting the bat. I wanted this Louisville slugger. I had to teach them. Okay, I never played baseball in my life, but I was trying to teach them how to swing a Louisville slugger.
She has some knowledge to impart.
When I'm drunk, I could do anything. Anything you could do, I could do
better.
You feel me? So.
That's it right there.
Hey, if you know me, you know me. You feel me? When I'm being drunk, it's time to go. So. Period. No, but real true story. And so you about to make me choke. So I'm sitting there and they finally get me to stop trying to get out of the bat or whatever. And I'm talking in Kiki's face. Like I'm ready to kiss her. Like I'm close like this. Like I'm about to kiss. And next thing you know, Kiki threw a piece of gum in my mouth.
Hold on, so I was there for this. I need y'all to see what it looked like. So imagine I'm Kiki, and I'm sitting next to Kiki. She talking. She this close, y'all. See that comes, okay? And Kiki is like, she look at me and she said, "Oh my God!" Ducking her purse. Didn't miss a beat, and she talking and literally said, as she talking, she said,
I just started chewing it.
Just start chewing it. Was like, thank you. And kept
y'all don't
talking.
understand. I done had so many mixtures of alcohol, y'all. Okay, I had a lot of alcohol. Okay, damn. Anyways, It's embarrassing.
After she started swinging the bat and we got her to calm down swinging the bat, I was in the kitchen part, and I think I was setting up another Iron Man for somebody else. And she came to me and was like, cousin, I used the, she said, cousin, I gotta use the bathroom. And I was like, so go to the bathroom. And she was like, I can't pull my pants down. So I was like, oh my God, okay. So me and Kiki take her to the bathroom. And mind you, I'm drunk. I took the same bitch.
But she handled her liquor better than me.
But I have, cause obviously, like even back then, like obviously, I can see I'm a bigger person than she is, and even back then I was a bigger person than she was. So you know, liquor per pound or something like that. I don't know how this works, but I just knew that I was handling my liquor better than she was. Okay,
way better.
So we take her to the bathroom, we get her in there, and we kind of like get her to the toilet. We basically walk to the bathroom, get her to the toilet. We on either side of her, and we like, okay, pull your pants down. She like, I don't know how, and we like, okay. So we unbutton her pants, zip them down,
friends, y'all.
pull her pants down, pull her underwears down, sit her on the toilet. She pee, and we like, okay, but you gotta wipe your own butt. But while she's sitting on the toilet, she like, you know what?
Shut up.
She thanked us for being good friends for taking her to the bathroom. You know. Then she wiped her own butt.
Who would I have done without them?
I don't know.
I would have peed on myself.
She
I would have
probably
been
would.
pissy rail.
Yeah.
Pissy rail.
Ooh, that would have been a name you couldn't have.
That would have left me forever. Mind you, I'm still in high school, so when winter break was over, I had to go back to school, and everybody who was at this party
Was at
went
the
to my
school.
school. It was seniors. She was the only one. Her and China and whoever house it was.
Yeah.
Were the only ones that had graduated.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of us still had to go to school.
Everybody was still seniors.
And Kiki the only one who went to a different school. Everybody else went to the same. We all went to the same school.
Right. So, she did go to a different school.
To a different school. So if I would have been PP Rail, I would have went back winter break. PP Rail.
PP real.
So thank you.
And real PP.
You get on my nerves. Ugh. But I thank you.
You the bomb. You my favorite. You know that. So I do anything for this girl.
Yeah.
You know that.
Touche.
So yeah. So we pulled her stuff up or whatever, and then we leave the bathroom, and then I feel like we left shortly after that.
I don't remember leaving.
I just know I text my brother because he was staying with my parents at the time.
He the bomb.
Right, and I wasn't staying with my parents, but I knew we needed to crash there because it was around the
He
corner.
the bomb.
So I texted him and was like, hey, Real drunk. I need you to help me bring her in the house. He texts me back, oh my God, Mom is on the treadmill. So,
And the treadmill is where?
in the living room where you have to walk in through to get to what was my old room.
To get through the hallway.
So you come in, she on the treadmill right here, and then you gotta go to the left to go down the hallway to the room. I just remember he came outside and he was cracking up.
And in my vision, she tells me that this ain't what happened, but in my memory,
She tells me this.
I got out the car. She said that I didn't get out the car. But in my memory, I got out of the car, and my cousin, he grown, okay?
He was grown.
Yeah, he grown. He comes, and he's, to me, he was in my face like this close. And his head was like this big, and his eyes was like this big. And he was like, look. In my face. It was like, look. Moms. He said moms.
He did say moms.
Look, hold on, wait. Look. Okay. Game time. Moms is in the living room on the treadmill. So you gotta straighten up. You feels me? Corn head, muffin head.
He called you a corn.
He didn't say that.
In the quickness, though.
He didn't say that, but he usually would.
Yeah,
but he was like,
quickness.
you gotta straighten up. I'm like, I'm doing this the whole time. Like, I thought my mouth was wide open, but I don't know. And I'm doing this. That's what I remember that it happened. But she said I was
My
in the car.
recollection, we was in the car and he came to the, I opened up the door and he came to the door of the car, stuck his head in the car and was like, look, Mama's on the treadmill. You gotta act normal when you come in here. Straighten up. It was like, okay. And then we got out the car and she was still wobbling. So we walked on either side of her and we got to the door. Now wait a second, the lights is on in the house. It is. What time was it?
It's like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, 3, 4 in the morning because my mom used to work like a super early shift at the post office.
So she's so responsible that she wake up at the crack of dawn.
Get on the treadmill,
exercise.
get her cardio in, then she get ready for work. Girl, my parents still do the hiking in the mountains and stuff to this day. Going to the gym.
I'm gonna be like them when I grow up.
They're regulars. You hear me? I want to be like them when I grow up too. Because again, still not convinced we supposed to be the new adult.
Okay. Cause who waking up?
No.
Cause who? We laugh too much. That's us on the regular. Okay, so anyway, door opens up, and when I tell you I straightened up, it was game time.
I need you. Hold on. I broke my foot, y'all. So don't be talking shit when I get.
I wasn't drunk at all.
I'm hobbling. So she came in there. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. You can't see me. Look, just imagine she come in there and she wobbling. She like this outside. She come in there. She like,
hi, Annie.
hi, Annie. She went back so smooth. She went back so smooth. It was crazy.
Because listen here, but Annie not about to see that I'm drunk and tell on me. Then I will never get to go nowhere, never again in life. No, because I really wasn't allowed to go nowhere already.
When she came to my house.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna mess it up. So
Lord.
Who drunk?
We got to that room. Me and her both walked like toy soldiers. Do to the room. Hi, Mom. Hi, Annie. Do. Got in the room and collapsed.
Passed out.
It took all the focus we had to get from the living room to the room.
I was just asking her, like, do you think that your mom actually knew something was going on in there? Because the way we walked in there, like straight soldiers, went in the room. But mind you, her brother was like going back. He brought us like some Sprite or ginger ale or something like that. Gatorade. Like he was bringing stuff to us, and he was in there taking pictures of us.
Bro, because we was laughing and we was loud. So he come in there, he like, yo, y'all goofy. He like, so he started taking pictures of us because we just in there laughing.
We falling all over the room.
It's a picture of me
that I wish I could find.
I really do, because I think Ro was like on the bed.
I was on the bed, like hanging off the bed.
Right, hanging off the bed, and I was in midair halfway, like.
She was falling backwards, like with her finger.
With my finger over there, like, wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a moment, sir.
Right. So for him to be in there with us, it's like, because it wasn't normal for him to be in there like with us. So
no,
I would think that she would be like, why he keep going in there? Like, what he in there for? Like helping him? Like something wrong with him. Mind you, we came in a house.
Somebody keep going back and forth, and there ain't nobody going back and forth at 4 in the morning normally.
And mind you, we came in the house at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So what you helping him for? Why are you bringing them some Sprites?
I just want to make note that we came at 3, 4 in the morning. We was 17 and 18.
Yeah, we ain't talk about that. But anyway, because I wasn't at home, so my mom and them didn't know that I came.
My parents were. The crazy part is like, so I was in college, so obviously it was a bit more lax. But to be honest, my parents were pretty strict, but her parents were
stricter,
more strict.
Yeah,
stricter, strictest.
So we ended up going to we ended up going to sleep. The next morning was when we figured out that he was taking. I don't remember him taking pictures. I didn't never see him. And back then it was flip phone, so the picture wasn't of great quality, but
everything was blurry.
Yeah. So the next morning he looks at it. He laughing at us.
And we looking at it like Minecraft.
We all dehydrated and thirsty and dry and just like. And he come out cracking up with the phone like, let me show y'all something.
Let me show y'all what y'all look like last night.
And we just like. That's the kind of stuff she got me into, y'all. Her.
Listen.
I'm gonna be all on her because I was 17. I was a minor. She was an adult. Okay? She had been to college. She had been in the free world. I still live with my mom, my daddy.
But mind you,
I didn't have no boyfriend.
But earlier, when I just said I was 18,
no. I was a youngin', okay? I still had some left on my breath. And she making.
And I still had milk on my mouth.
What's them things called that we just did? She making Iron Man's challenges and stuff. E&J. Would y'all drink E&J today?
Did y'all? Well, let me get. That's a great question.
I'm not drinking though.
Do any of you still consume E&J today?
No.
I I can't even see it.
I can't spell NJ.
Saying ENJ out loud, that ass makes me want to gag.
Yeah.
But seeing it, I will gag.
NJ nasty.
That's how much ENJ I drank in a short amount of time.
Shots.
Mm-hmm.
Down the like one of them big mama house tables.
I really wish I knew how many shots we took.
But she was nice because at the end it was a slushy shot full of randomness.
I think that had like that Cisco in it. That's probably what y'all know Cisco is crack. You put Cisco in anything and take it to the hundreds. You out of there. I feel like I was okay before that slushy shot.
I wasn't okay from shot number 1. But the way I threw them looks back, you would have thought that I was.
You would have thought she was perfectly fine.
You would have thought. But all I know is I had to hang with her. She's my big cousin, right? And back then, like, she my big cousin. Whatever she do, she cool. Like, I gotta do it too. Like, big cousin.
had no idea she even thought I was cool.
Yeah, I thought she was the coolest person on earth. So I'm like,
damn.
I did. So I just feel like if she doing this, like I gotta do it too. Like she doing it, like I got, like. So shoot, I wouldn't let them know my chest was burning. Nothing. Okay, I didn't do this. I didn't quit.
Because the chest was burning.
Okay, I took it like a G. I'm telling you, I took them cups and was like, but in the inside, I wanted to scream. But I was like, she not screaming. She not, she not going or nothing. So I can't go or nothing. So I'm throwing them back. And at the end, I'm telling you, at the end of the table, the room was like.
At the end of the table was when I said.
The room was like.
I let out all the heat. From all the
I went and sat on the couch. That's probably why I got super duper drunk too, because I went and sat down.
And that's probably where you saw.
And next thing you know, no, I sat down and then I started getting it, and then I felt super drunk, and then I started feeling the music.
Oh, period.
It was an R. Kelly song. I cannot think of this R. Kelly.
Yeah, we gonna listen to some R. Kelly songs, and we gonna come back and tell y'all. Because we gonna do story times every once in a while.
Yeah. But yeah. So that was the story of the time that she got me drunk
for the first time.
For the first time when I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school. So yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and return for more of our story times because we about to start getting it in. Also, you can follow her. Did you want to include your handles and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at JunnSkyes, JUNNESKYES on all platforms. JunnSkyes.
Yes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
We gotta get closer.
Yeah. Which one you like? Okay.
We're doing it again.
You can't make me laugh.
I'm trying.
You keep making me choke. It's so stupid. Okay, I hurt your foot. You get on my nerve. What kind of socks is those?
I don't know, I got from
I
Ross.
thought that was Army Fatigue at first.
I got from Ross.
They flowers.
Yeah, they flowered. Strappy.
That's nice.
Dang.
I can't breathe.
Me neither. Live.
I think that'd be a nice. I wish I knew something else we could do. 2 birds, 1 stone. Well, they didn't have the same after.
It don't matter.
Oh.
What else can we do?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's June. Chestnut checkers, you win with your mind. but I'm gunning for the money now. You gon' ride around with them toys on your waistline. FaceTiming with your demons, nigga, it's gon' take time. Tell me all your excuses, I tell you what the truth is. Only thing that can stop you is your own reflection, stupid. You gon' always be the villain in somebody's story. Take this moment of clarity, great risk, great reward. Never apologize, don't ever take the blame. Keep the mentality of hustlers in any game. 7 deadly sins, price the same as vanity. Stay low and work and set till you get where you need to be. Don't give a fuck what people think, you in your own league. Time to run them out the gym, it's your reality. In times of peace, prepare for war, shout out to Machiavelli. But they won't comprehend till you done fucking won already.